Hey y'all, hey. It's Heather with Velvet and Vines Design. There we go. I was gonna say, did I put my chapstick in my pocket? How are you? It's Friday. Come on in, say hi. We're here to do a dress your door with Craft Around the Clock. So we're gonna spend a little bit of time together making this reindeer swag. We started meshing him up earlier this week, so we get to finish it together today. So come on in, tell me hi. Hey, if you're gonna bark, you're gonna go outside of this room, Mr. Man. That's just Franklin, y'all. You know he likes to announce his presence. I'm going to try to pull up comments on my computer so that I can see you all and you don't have to look up my nose. So, hey. Hi, Miss Tracy. All right, it looks like we're about to get shared in. How is everybody? Are you all enjoying the day? I have had to work today, so I've only caught a couple of presenters. I caught some earlier this morning before my meeting started, and I just caught Lisa with Choose Joy Crafts. So she did an amazing job. So, hey, Jenny. Hey, Lori. Hey. All right, so we are here with a limited time. So we only have 45 minutes together. So we're going to get started and get right into it. So we're here with Dress Your Door Day with Craft Around the Clock. You all know I love Craft Around the Clock, and normally us wreath makers are just a few in Craft Around the Clock, but today we have been all doing swags and garlands and wreaths and door hangers and all the things today. Hey Marie and Deborah. Hi Nicole. How are you all? Come on in. Tell me hi. Let me get myself shared around super quick. And then I think Tracy got us shared now too. So let's hop right on into it. I got started on this swag. So this is a swag, y'all. This is on a teardrop swag base. I went straight and linear with my shape. I like to do that with some of these whimsical pieces. So the base of it looks like this. So that's what the back of it looks like. It has pine tines, just like an evergreen, but in this case, it's just tan. I get my swag bases from places like Craft Outlet and White Bayou Wreaths and Supplies. They are excellent, fast ship, and very reasonably priced. I have a good selection of color and sizes. So this is I believe this is a 36 incher. I think this is a big one. And so we went in earlier this week with some deco mesh. So we have 10-inch rolls of, see, I'm so organized, I put it away. But this is all deco mesh. It comes on 10-inch rolls, and I have just some tan jute and then some red with like a border stripe on it. So that'll be a nice background. Really, we're going to cover this up, but you know, we need it. And then this beautiful little attachment here, this cutie patootie, this reindeer, this was made by Nadia of Nadia's Crafty Corner. So also a Craft Around the Clock creator. And isn't he just adorable, this reindeer? So he is handmade completely. So we attached him, and then I went ahead and got us started because of time, right? So I made a bow. So we're focusing with the ribbons. We're doing a burlap and then a red and white theme. So you can see how we're kind of sticking with that. So really cute ribbons. We're going to go in and do a little more ribbon work, and then we're going to plop in some ornaments and some lollipops and some, I think this is like a perfect thing to go with the reindeer, right? So we're going to use some of the holly leaves that have kind of that brown. So we're going to go in and doll it up. Make a nice swag for the winter Christmas season. So, hey Lisa, you did wonderful. I watched you. And I love that you were outside. I love that. Nadia was going to attempt it, and she said it was a little bit too noisy. I probably could try it, but I'm worried more about my internet. So we're going to go in and do a little bit more ribbon work to just complement what we already had. Hey Patricia, what's up, lady? And Ronnie. And Justin! Hey Miss Carol, how are you? Justin, how you doing? We were having fun on the live sale today, y'all. I did manage to spend some money today, because you know. You got to do that when you have a free moment, right? Now, all I'm doing here with the ribbon is I'm making it kind of a waterfall or cascade, however you want to call it, right? But it's basically just going down in nice, generous loops like this. I just kind of put my hand underneath of it, And then I use the pine tines from the swag to just tie it in. So nothing crazy here. And I'm going in, I kind of use my 4-inch first, and then I go in and I layer with some of the other ribbon. So I'll probably have this layered on top. And some people, and I could have, to make life easier on myself, tied it. Let's do it together. How about that? You know, we're going to work smarter, not harder today. Normally I go in with my 4-inch, I just kind of set my loops and see if I like that, then I follow up, you know. But today, we're going to work smarter, not harder. Alright, so we're just following the 4-inch with this 2.5 inch. Is this not the cutest ribbon here? This red and white plaid with then the checkered edge. Stop it. You spent a lot of money on the live with Jen and Candy. Well, Ronnie, I almost spent more money, but love the color. Thank you, Stacy. This reindeer, he is so cute. I almost did more damage, but I got sidetracked and I forgot that my cart expires. And so a couple of my items started to fall off of the cart, and I think other people had picked them up. So I got a little bit of a lighter, but as soon as I realized I was working and I started to hear my email go ding, ding, I was like, what's that? And then I looked and I'm like, oh no! And I went in and paid real quick, but I lost a couple items before I did it. Yeah, y'all, you got to be quick to the draw. I was hoping that some of my wait list items would become available. That's what I was stalling on. Then I forgot what I was doing. You know, anybody ever do that, right? You think you know what you're doing. You set aside something, and then you forget what you're doing. Oh, no, Stacy, we're not replay. We are live. We are live. But you know what you are reminding me? You're reminding me of the chat commands. So for those of you, and hopefully they're still working, some pages, these chat commands have kind of turned themselves off. But for those of you that are new to my page, or if you're not sure if you're following me or you're interested in getting live notifications when I go live, if you do !notify, all lowercase, all one word, !notify in the comments, it will go ahead and follow my page and it will sign you up for live notifications. If you are interested, I do teach in the Candy Crew. So if you are interested in any kind of like creative coaching or Etsy training, business training, things like that, you can do !learn and it will send you a link for that. And all lowercase. Don't start barking. We've had this conversation, Frank. If you're going to hang out with me in here when I'm live, you can't be guard dog. You have to be quiet Frank dog. No. He's always got to have the last word, y'all. He is worse than the children. Always got to have the last word. So anyway, hey Rebecca. Hey Carrie. Thanks. Yeah, oh, so it looks like they're not working because normally they would come back and it would say, oh, you've signed up for live notifications. Y'all, Facebook has been doing the updates. You know, they think they're making our lives better. It's not. I'm just teasing. It's not like it's the end of the world, right? It is not the end of the world. All right. So I'm just doing some trailing ribbons down this whole piece. And then I'm going to do the other side, not quite as much. I'll probably just do this piece of the other side because I have my bow tilted a little bit to the side. I like to tilt my bows and my attachments. I'm a cattywampus kind of girl. I am not, we were talking about this today in the crew. And then people were like, catty what? So I am not a straight and center kind of girl. Oh, let's see what's happening here. What's happening? So Teresa, try !learn with no spaces. Hey Cheryl, how are you, lady? Hey Edith. Yeah, it looks like those chat bots though are not working. And other creators said that theirs too have been turned off, probably in the last update. So it's okay. What you can do, though, is if you shoot me a thumbs up or a heart, I will send you an invitation to like my page. So you can always do that. I just appreciate you being here on this Friday and spending time with me regardless. You don't have to do a single thing other than sit back and just enjoy the conversation and making a cute, whimsical, fun Christmas swag. Right? Kind of get us in the mood, right? All of a sudden, it's almost November, y'all. Where did the time go? I am not ready. Real talk, I haven't even decorated for fall yet. Like, I'm not ready for Christmas. Know what I mean? All right, I'm going to come on this side of it. You didn't add us. Facebook, put it in there. Oh, isn't that funny, Teresa? Oh, and this is, oh, hey. Teresa, you could come on my page, on your page. That does not bother me in the least. Thank you, Dawn. I don't think it's working, but I appreciate you even trying. Tracy, thank you so much. Hey, Christine, what's up, girl? What is up? Come on in, friends. On this Friday. So what are y'all doing this weekend? I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. So remember my little guy crew. So I know I talked about teaching in the candy crew, but I also have a child named crew. I know. Confusing. That's when it tells you some things maybe were meant to be, right? But my son crew just turned 10. Yesterday was his birthday. And so tomorrow he has a friend that's spending the night, and we're gonna go. He likes to go to the trampoline park. He likes to jump. So we're gonna do that, and then he has ordered that we have dinner again at Chili's, aka Red Pepper. He calls it Red Pepper. So that's gonna be our plans tomorrow, and then before we leave in the morning. Now I'm not going to do it so this looks like horns. I don't like that. So normally what I do is once I get some pieces in here, I twist these pieces more to the side and I give it life like that. But for now, I'm just going to let it lay where it lay, right? But then I have to pack and get ready. And on Sunday, I start my drive to Charlotte for work. And then I'm there until Thursday. I think I'll get home. If I can make the drive after working an event that long, I'll try to make it home all in one drive on Thursday. But if that doesn't work, then I'll stay the night somewhere, and then finish my drive on Friday. So that's fun. So the chat bot isn't working. Yeah, Marie. I see. Hey, Candy Girl, what's up? I did some damage today. How am I attaching the ribbons? Rebecca, thanks for asking that. So this is a pine base. It has PVC, just like a evergreen. Think like an evergreen wreath, right? So that's what this is made of. It's just wired. And so when I'm attaching the ribbons in, I'm just using these just like bread ties to twist around it and just hold the wire in. So here, I'll show you. So let me do it up close. So see these right here? See them? And see how they're twisted around the ribbon, just like you would a bread tie. And it holds it in nice and snug. Okay, all right, Frank wants to go. Oh, here you go. Go ahead, Frank. Oh, sorry, you just banged your nose. Sorry, y'all. My son's leaving for the football game, and I think he thinks he hears people out there. He's got to go guard and protect. So yeah, that's all I have for holding in those ribbons. All right. And then I'm done here with this cascade. Oh, this guy fell in the... And then I just follow with my other 2-inch. So see, here's where I did it harder instead of smarter, but on this side you saw where you could do it together. I just always kind of pick my pattern first, then I go in behind it. I know, double work. When you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work, right? So my dad always told me, love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. Like, how's that happen? Hi, Daisy. Hey, Mary with Ocean Breeze and me. How are you, lady? all of you that have business pages that are on here, you can feel free to link your business page, come on your business page, any of those things. I appreciate you being here and supporting and watching. And for those of you that just joined in, we're here for Craft Around the Clock. It's Dress Your Door Decor Friday on this Friday the 13th. And so if you've missed it, if you, ooh, I should have done my featured link. Darn it. Normally I'll do the link where you can just.
The food is here.
Okay, awesome.
That's too late to get.
Okay, all right.
I got in, but
You did.
I just don't want to get the food out.
You don't want to get the food.
I'm just too lazy to even do it.
Oh, that was not nice, crew. He's been playing golf today. Be nice. It's not true. He will throw you under the bus in a heartbeat, y'all. You can't get away with nothing with that child. You hear? Bobby, if you're watching, your child's, he's right. All right, so I'm just dovetailing, and then we'll go in with some of these smaller ribbons, and then that easy, we've ribboned this baby up. So what I like to do is, because these are the both that I used in this bow, I'll usually just alternate through baby bow loops with each ribbon instead of using both of them. So a baby bow, I'll just do one loop. I give myself some nice tails. I cut my smaller ribbon always on an angle, and then I just go right back in those same tines where I tie the other ribbons, and I just tie this in. And then I like to leave the tails. All right, so then we'll alternate. Thanks, Deborah. Yeah, for those of you that are just joining in, so Nadia's Crafty Corner, my friend, she made the attachment. She's also a Craft Around the Clock creator. So if you're interested in that, she has this attachment for sale. You can use it as a wall item, or you can make your own wreath or swag with it. Very, very cute. And then, yeah, I'm going to list this in my Etsy shop when I am. Actually, I already have it listed, but I'll do photos and stuff tomorrow. And this is going to go to a new home. So now I'll go back with polka dot. So very, very easy, just a nice little pattern, but you're carrying it through nice and cute and intentional. And sorry, I'm a heavy-handed tool thrower. I like to slam my stuff down. I don't know what it is about it. It feels good. Kind of like the zip tie thing, right? So, sorry if you hear that. If you have on earbuds, you might not want max volume with me. You just never know. Hey, Jamie. What's up, lady? Hey, Carrie. Hey, Katie. What's up? Oh, Rebecca, thank you so much for the stars. That is so nice of you. Thank you, Kathy. There you go, Teresa. Come in here on your business page, girl. All right, so I told everybody what I was doing on my weekend and Saturday. To anybody? Hey, Roxanne, what's up? Hi, Kristen from West Columbia. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lori, what you doing, lady? I got to tell you what, your Loretha, stop it. Like, that whole thing with you coming off that elevator and them men in that hotel, oh my God. I love you and your, like, crazy self to pieces. Like, 2 pieces. I was laughing out loud. Like, I thought I was watching In Living Color. Like, for reals. Like, I totally felt like I was in a moment with the weigh-ins. Like, I was feeling it. I was like, where's my fly girls at? You know me? Like, where's J-Lo? Hey. I just love you. You came out, you said, well, my baby, da-da. I've been looking for him for a while. I was like, oh my God, no, she did. That's why I asked you on coaching the other day. I was like, did you find your daddy? Oh, girl, poor Failey, you just... Y'all, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go to Chasing Doors Decor. Not right now. You know, watch this. But when we're done, Lori, you should put your page on here, girl. You should go to Chasing Doors Decor. And the reason is we all need a good laugh. And we all need somebody in our life that does not mind having fun for the sake of everybody else, right? And that, my friends, is Lori Cox Tubes. And she just has such a good time with what she is doing. So check her page out and check out her video of her at her, she went to a retreat and she just had herself a good old time during one of the costume nights. That's all I'm going to say about that. Chasing Doors Decor. And then you'll also see her incredible talent. She ain't all fun. She's not all fun, right? She's got some style to her too. After the live. I'm teasing y'all. I know you tell somebody to go check it out and then everybody bails on your live and you're like, where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? And everybody's like, I'm out. I'm gonna go watch this because this is gonna be funny. But you know what? They're going to come back and they're going to laugh because they know I'm right. That was so good. Gosh. So good. All right. And so what we'll do on the very bottom, though, is we will use both ribbons. I do want to bring them both. So we'll do 2 baby bows on the bottom. So now we're done with ribbon. Done. Nah, it's still too small. I don't know. That must have been like a piece. Like it must have been patched together or something. Someone locally said, it's the Mardi Gras bracelet free. Oh my God. Like that's what they got out of that whole thing. It was the Mardi Gras bracelet. It was the peplum skirt with the shoes. It was the lipstick, it was the glasses, it was you just like being crazy and funny. It was all the tings, okay? It was all the tings. All right, what I'm doing is the pine tines down here on the bottom because it's a teardrop swag. They're about like this long. So they're very, very short. So around Christmas time and then also on Amazon, I buy... They're like, you know, big pine. I love these things. These, if you use pipe cleaners for your bows, I'm gonna just ask you to do me a favor and just this Christmas in the Hoblobs, pick up one of these. They're already on sale, 50% off. I think a bag of them is like $1 and change. And try them over pipe cleaner. Just tell me what you think. I just like the strength of them. But anyway, I get them in tan too because then I can camouflage when I need to do something like this. But the pines are so small down here that I'll just use this to compensate. And then just go right around the frame to the back and tie it on. Whoop. I need to get through the mesh. There we go. Past the mesh. And then just twist it on there, behind there, just like a bread tie. All right, so now we have our ribbon work. Done. Boom. Now let's go in and make this baby cute. Cute. And if we need to cut some of this ribbon, I like to leave my tails long until I start getting the piece made, and then I decide, you know, oh, okay. I was like, wait, what happened here? I see now. I have a tail here, a tail here. Okay. And then I might clip these up, just depending on how much I want to. I'm already feeling like I know I'm going to clip these up, but we're going to leave it there for the moment. Okay, let's go in. The first thing we're going to do is our perimeter. I like to do the outside first. So I got these pieces here from Hobby Lobby. So they're $11.99. Look at how big that bush is, but they're half off, right? So I'm going to do easy math. It's about $6 for this bush. I think it's a good price. So check out your Hobby Lobbies and look at some of their bigger pieces for Christmas. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pieces, we're going to cut them down, but then we're probably going to cut these in half too because they're quite long. So this is really going to go far. Yeah, we're going to cut these in half. There we go. All right, so let's go in and start framing up our top and our back. And what you can't see is that I'm dipping each piece into hot glue. And I'm sticking it right to where the base of where the pine tines and the mesh meet each other. And normally what I do is I work from my top and go to my bottom. Then I'll go back to my top. I work to the bottom. And I do that alternating so that I can try to keep myself balanced. It's one of my tricks. Not have something weighted way heavier. The top versus the bottom. I just had a small piece there, and you know I love using small pieces in the bow. I didn't mean to clip this down that much. All right. There we go. So we'll go back to the top. Oh, and guess what I did, y'all? Y'all in the crew know exactly what I did, don't you? Look. Mini pearled it. I mini pearled it, y'all. How the heck did you miss that you were alive? Hi, Misty. Y'all, I get to see my girl Misty in real life. We get to see each other in real life. I'm going to be in Dallas for work. When am I there, Misty? 23rd, 24th, 25th, right? So I'm going to see Misty. I'm going to come in on Sunday, the 22nd. And I'm going to hang out with her. And I don't know what we're going to do, but I feel like it might be trouble. That's what I said. I was like, we can craft, we can eat, we can shop, we can whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. See, is it Marie said she's going to need another notification for that live. Hey, Mom. What's up? Oh, wait. You love the burlap ribbon with the red and white dots. Where did you get? Oh, Dawn. So glad you asked. If you go to my link tree, this is Walmart. I mean, reverse. Amazon. And I have it listed. It's from CT Craft. It's a 4-inch burlap on Amazon, and if you want the exact one, I also have it in the 2.5-inch. Love it, and it's a large roll. I want to say it's like a 20-yard roll. Yeah, 20-yard roll. Very, very reasonably priced. But I have the exact link in my link tree. If you go to my profile, or well, the stupid chatbot isn't working because I have the exclamation point links, but it's not going to send it to you. So if you go to my profile in my link tree, it's right in the supplies section. You can also just try to look it up if you wanted to try to wing it. CT Crafts does have several versions of a burlap out there, but really good product. Nice, reasonably priced, great wire. And I personally have used it on things on my own door, and I can tell you that it wears really well, long lasting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pleased. And I know a lot of people use it. It's very popular. So this is one thing about making a swag on a stand versus on a table, is sometimes it will start to turn on you. Just make sure you keep working with it so that you know, like, you know, where your real sides and bottom is, if that makes sense. That's not good. Bow. Right? Bow. Alright, let's keep going. And you'll notice I like to lift up my mesh and my ribbon and things like that. I want to make sure that all my pieces get a good opportunity to be glued in, you know? Alright. Actually, let's go behind that. And I don't think that you can see it from your angle. I'm almost positive you can't. But over here I have a glue skillet, and that's what I'm dipping every... Oh, no, you can. You can see it. A glue skillet. Hey, Stephanie. What's up, Nut and Perfect? How are you? How are you? I was supposed to be in an event on Sunday. I bet you're in it too, aren't you, Stephanie? I think it's Pastel Halloween, right? But I forgot that I had to drive to start my drive to Charlotte on Sunday, so I had to bow out. But I love Lois and other Stephanie. Honey Bear Creates Stephanie. I love their events. They do a great job. And then if you are not a part of Craft Around the Clock, y'all, you definitely should consider joining. It's absolutely free. You have not a single obligation, and you get to enjoy free crafting that's live, nonstop, Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, 9 times out of 10, Miss Tracy is supporting an event that gets shared into Craft Around the Clock all weekend. So you have nonstop live crafting and absolutely a ton of replays at your disposal. Nope, not at your disposable. At your disposal. Bless. To watch. So if you're not a part of it, I just strongly urge you to check it out. You have nothing to lose. It's absolutely free. And tons of different types of crafting. So you're not just kind of what do I want to say here? Like, if you're one that likes to try different things and you want to learn different styles and techniques and all kinds of the things, it's great for you because it's such a great mixture and combination of all kinds of crafting. So, all right, so I have added some of these berries kind of sticking out throughout, all over the top, around the sides and the bottom. I'm sure I'll add more. I have a second bush to use. In the meantime, I keep all these little small things here to be where I use in a lot of the bow plate, like where I have bows or things like that. But we're going to go in now with some of this. All right. Lori says she brings out Wanda for Halloween. Does Wanda know who her baby daddies are? Or is that just Larita? Like, are we going to have to help her, or is she good? Like, she good? I love you, Lori. Y'all, did y'all go check it out? Did y'all go check it out? Did you check out her video? I'm telling you, it's good. Hey, Marie. Oh, Marie, God, you are so stinking nice and sweet. I really appreciate you doing that. I told you all about my son leaving his phone on his car from the gas station and then it falling, and That was why I was late for my live the other night. Was it Wednesday night? So while we were waiting for his insurance phone to come in, he's using what I had as my second device. Kind of like, you know, I was so proud when I got my own phone for my business. That's what he's using. He texted me, or no, he came in the door. He came in the door last night. He was like, "Mom, someone on the Designing Women had to cancel, and there's some stuff going on, and I think you should probably check your messages." I was like, what are you doing in my messages, son? Reading all my Wreath messages, my Wreath stuff. Yeah, he tried to tell me. Oh, thank you, Deanna. Oh, I saw you last night in the comments of the live after the live was over. Oops. So, thanks for joining last night. I appreciate that. All right. Yes, Marie, look, how can you not have a blast with Lori? As much fun as she is and has. Like, it's just impossible. Just impossible. Impossible. Like, it's just not, it can't be. There's just no way. Like, I would be in stitches all the time with her. I'd probably be putting her up to half of it, too. Because I'm pretty shy, but I don't mind giving people suggestions of how to be crazy. It's like my contribution. Like, I'll cheer you on, and I'll even, you know, like, I'll video you. You know, I can help you make a reel out of it. All right. So I have a couple of more pieces of I have 2 more of these, but I like to keep a couple of pieces aside. And I'm sorry, if you can hear Crew just a screaming, he is on VR, and he is playing tag on VR, so he literally thinks people are chasing him. And that's just how he does it. So, you know, much like you love me through my things, we just put on headphones and call it a day. Hi. Hi, Tony. How are you? Thank you. She's definitely your favorite Cajun, isn't she, though? It's kind of hard not be. Isn't she, though? God love her. I love it. She has a good time. A good time. I love these little candies from the Hobby Lobby. I love them. Great price. And they give me a very old-fashioned feeling. I love using them. And a lot of times with my picks and pieces, I go, well, there we go. I go almost in some of the same places. Alright, I'm going to do another one of these. Then we'll do some flocking. And then we have some ornament balls that we'll get in there before our time is up. Now, we're probably not going to get this done because I have chitty-chatted with y'all, and I take forever to do my ribbon work. I should know better. I should know better. And I have other friends that are coming up after me. But, as always, I always post a finished picture. And I'll post it in Craft Around the Clock so you can see it, so you will not miss a thing. Alright. I don't know why I kept my sneakers on. Y'all. You need the red ribbon. Is it felt? You know what, Lori? This is from Sam's Club. It's Sam's Club ribbon. And in fact, I already have one there. Hold on, let's go back here. I'm pretty sure my mom gave me this in a D-stash. She had a bunch of ribbon. She doesn't make wreaths or anything anymore, but it has members mark on it. I'm pretty sure that's Sam's Club, right? But look at how nice that ribbon is. It's really nice. Is that the one you were talking about, or are you talking about this one? Because this is cute too. And this is designer. I'm pretty sure this is Ferris Silk. This was this was from one of the Ribbons to Bows girls. I'm pretty sure it was from Michelle. All right, let's go in with a couple of these. Let's add in some of this stuff. Let's do our lollipop first. Let's do our 2 lollipops. They're the 2 biggest. And I'm visualizing like one up here and then one kind of down here. That's what I'm thinking. No, the Sam's. Yeah, the Sam's. Okay, yep. Do you want the code on it, Lori, so you can try to look it up? Here, let me read you the code on it. You guys ready? Here. All right, ready? It is... Hold on. So it's premium ribbon. It's 25 yards. It's 1.5 inch width. And the code, the UPC code is 78742 23556. I don't know if it'll let you order it by that, but I'll say it again. 78742 23556. Hopefully you can find it. I think it might be old though. Oh, thank you, Marie. You're the best. I'm gonna have to hire you, Marie. You are the best. Always taking care of me. Oh, that went in the floor. I'm gonna take the bow off. I don't need the bow. Okay. And I am gonna use my glue gun. And of course it's timed out, booger. I'm gonna use my glue gun though, just to shoot some glue down behind it to just make sure it's nice and secure. And then we're going to do the same thing for this one. These are also Hobby Lobby. I just cleaned up on the hot blobs the other day, y'all. My husband was like, let's go to the Buffalo Wild Wings. And I was like, we were thinking the same thing because let's go to Hobby Lobby. They're right next to each other. Thank you, Joy. Hey, Lonnie, what's up, girl? What you doing? What you doing? There we go. So that's kind of what I was thinking, where we have one up here and then one kind of down here, right? See? Hey, actually, you know what? We're going to turn this around the right way because I know how now. Oh, gosh, Crew. He is so loud. Can you hear him? Okay. Oh, bless. All right. So we've got those in. Let's go on with some ornaments. We got 3 minutes left. It's a win-win. I do want to show you one thing that I'm going to get in there that's going to be after you and I. Just you and I. But look at this flocked greenery. So when I get these ornaments in, this is what I'm going to go around. I'm going to clip this up into pieces. I just want you to see it because I'm not going to get to show you on the live. But look at how beautiful this is, right? So I'm going to go in and clip these each in half. And I'm going to place them around and throughout. So we're bringing out some of the frosted look. And it doesn't look like it's a mesh wreath. Okay, so I want you to see that. And then I'm adding in, I have these ornaments that I'm going to add in, mostly around where I've tied in something. And then I have these. I love these berries. I figured since it's a reindeer to have the berries, and then they play off of these berries. You know, reindeer eat berries, you know. That's where we were going. So we got 2 more minutes. We'll hang out. We'll add a couple more of these pieces. And then you can see where I'm going to go with the rest of it. I'll get this done tonight while I'm watching the rest of my friends, and I'll post a final photo tomorrow. So that's what we'll do. All right. Where did I get the flock spray? Oh, okay. So that I got from Joycey Lane Designs. Joycey Lane Designs. Here, I'll put it in here. Let's see if she comes up. Oh, it came up. There you go. That's a clickable link. She is in Ribbons to Bows, and they do live sales. Her and Michelle of Big Sugar Creek Farm, they do live sales every week in the Ribbon to Bows group. And so that's where I get a lot of this ribbon. Came from there. Well, that's all I'm using on this piece that came from. But I do use Ribbons to Bows is one of my favorite. Also, Jam Designs is one of my favorite suppliers. General Wholesale. I love General Wholesale. I kind of stick with just a couple of my online suppliers, and those are kind of my tried and true. Craft Outlet and White Bayou. Kind of where I just circulate, right? I just circulate the money. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go in here. All right, let's see where we're at with time. All right, we're right at time. Hi, Diane. What's up? All right, I'm going to let you go so that you can watch all the rest of the great creators. You can get a great idea of where I'm going with this. I'm going to add in the flock greenery, a couple more balls, and y'all, this baby's done. He's not going to have any flowers or anything, so I'll post a final photo of it. Isn't it cute? All right, so enjoy the rest of Dress Your Door. I hope you get a lot of great ideas. If you're not following Craft Around the Clock, please do it. It's a free group, and the link is also in my link tree. It's in my bio. It's on my page. It's all kinds of places. So, it's also I did it in the description of this live. So I'll let you go. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate all your help and support on this Friday. So y'all take care now. Bye.